Good morning. It is Monday, March 23rd. Today I'm going to do just a sheet music review and I'm going to let you watch me practice. I'm going to do a performance of the song and maybe teach you the words and have you sing with me. But I just thought I would go through what I do here at home when I'm looking at music. This is actually a piece that I had played on my flute, but it works for piano because it's the same music staff. So let's just take a look. The title, first thing I always notice is the title, Come and Journey with Me. And then over here I see the composer's name is David Haas. And then one thing that's interesting to me, I always like to look at the copyright down at the bottom. 1985. So this song was copyrighted in 1985 by David Haas. Okay, let me go over here. 3/4, so it's 3 beats a measure. 1, 2, 3. Look, you can see 3 quarter notes. There's a dotted half note. A half note is 2 beats. Dot adds half the value. What's half of 2, everybody? If you said 1, that's correct. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So 3 beats in every measure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I notice the rhythm, I have to worry about a sharp. Okay, so 1 sharp tells me I'm in the key of G. Well, it's actually a couple different keys that 1 sharp could be a major key or a minor key. But then if you look here, the very first key, chord. Here's all the chord names across the top. You'll notice some of them have choices. I'm going to be playing the very first one of the choice. I'm not just going to stay on G the whole time. I'm going to go ahead and move G, D, C, D. So these are my chord names across the top. That's what my left hand. Yes, I'm at my piano. So I'm looking at the chord names. I noticed here flowing. Quarter note equals 112. And that you can actually time that. Okay, and so that just tells you not too slow. Of quarter note equals 112. That has to do with how many of them. That's a whole other lesson about what this means, but it's an actual measurement of time so that you could go to a metronome and set it at 112 and it would go tick, 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 tick. 112 is pretty fast for a quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, I'll move on from there. Introduction. So it's telling me here, this is my introduction. And you'll notice that it's a vocal piece. So there's no singing. Do you remember what the little box hanging from there is? If you said rest, you are correct. Okay, by the way, do you like my setup? It took me a while to get this rigged just right. And in the future, when I do a sheet music review, I will have it closer so you can actually see better. Okay, here it says solo. So this is where the singing comes in. You see a number 1, mezzo piano, pretty soft. Okay, so here comes the song. Oh, all. So if I was doing this with a group of singers, I might have a solo group here, and then everybody come in with the refrain, which is actually really short. There's just 1 sentence, come and journey with me. Here's the second verse too. Solo comes back in. Here's where it's going to get tricky. We have to turn the page with 1 hand while I play. Okay, now here, interlude. There's no words. Okay, this is where I would play my flute, although I can't switch that quickly. So this is where I'm actually going to be practicing the most because if you notice, there's more than 1 note at a time happening, which is a little harder for me on piano because normally I'm just playing 1 note at a time with the melody. And then here for the interlude, instrumental duet. I'm sure you remember what duet means. So that would be 2 people playing. So another idea I had for a future video is record myself on the flute playing part 1, record myself on the flute playing part 2, and put them together. Okay, I don't really have that many video editing tools here at my house just yet. So anyway, the interlude goes along, repeat sign, zoinks. I gotta go back and repeat the whole interlude again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 bars of rest, although my left hand will still be going. Okay, and then it goes goes back to verse 3 and then to the end. Okay, jeepers. Okay. Really putting myself out there singing. Solo, in case all of you don't know. Those of you that know me know I'm really not a singer. I'm a flute player. So I'll do my best. Please be kind. Okay, so I'm going to start with the introduction. And this is just my practice. So I expect to make mistakes, and I expect not to be perfect, and I might even stop. So I'm going to start right here. I won't be able to point and do the whole thing, but 1, 2, 3. D, G, D, C. Come to the song, come to the dance. Bring all you are, bring all you be. Come with your voice, come with your heart. Come and journey with me. This is where you can repeat with me if you want. Come and journey with me. Here comes verse 2. Come, let the sun fill up your eyes. Take the time to look around and love, just love, and walk with each other. Come and journey with me. Come and journey with me. 2 measures of rest. Here comes my instrumental interlude. Oh my gosh. I'm right here. Whoops. Whoops, nope, F sharp. Oh my gosh, I have to repeat. I'll get better. I remembered F sharp. Whoops. Where am I? Here I am. And then look at this note, would just hold for 12 measures. 3, 6, 9, 12, and G. And then the voice underneath is going. Four measures of rest. G, D, C. Here comes verse 3. Come and see. Come and be. Be all you are and all you can be, and leave all behind. And calm your mind. Come and journey with me. journey with me. 2, 3, slows down. RIT, period, rit, slow for ritardando, which means slow down. Like there's a decrescendo. Honestly, when I'm practicing, I don't really think about dynamics, okay? I'm just trying to get the fingers correct. Look, that was supposed to be loud. I was kind of loud. So there, that's that. You can hear a little bit of it on the flute. One of my keys is sticking, and I wish I could see Mr. Borning because he could fix it in a snap. Hold on, let me get my flute. It's right over here. So when I'm changing from B to C, my B key is sticking. So if my, let's see. Hear it? There it is. So it's been sticking a little bit. So I'm just going to play a little bit of the melody, and if it sticks, this isn't technically challenging for me on the flute. So if it sounds wrong, it's because my key's stuck. I'm not making excuses for my playing because I actually can certainly play this. So I'm just going to jump right into the melody so you can hear it with the flute. There it is. It's a really pretty melody. When I practice it on the piano, it'll probably go a little quicker. I hope you enjoyed my practice session. You didn't get to see me because I'm still in my pajamas Monday morning. And I might make another video later. I want to do a dance. So have a great day, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed just listening to a practice session. This is what I do at home. I just play my music. Here's a really fun one. If you're still here listening, you're going to get the bonus of hearing Red Wing, except my G key's broken on piano. This is really fun. I haven't played this one in a while. Hold on. Let me turn the volume down. Jiminy Cricket. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to practice the one another time. Yeah, maybe I'll play this on my violin. This is a violin piece. So if you're one of Nikki's students, this is one I used to play with my string people. Anyway, enough of that. I just want to concentrate on one song for today, Come and Journey with Me by David Haas. Happy Monday, everybody. Sending out love. Bye-bye.